Well, Facebook is dismissing this report, but does it even matter? Well, according to web traffic company Comscore, Facebook saw 157 million unique US visitors in May. So has Facebook hit its peak, and what's the impact on the company's plans to go public? Joining us is Lou Kerner, social media analyst at Wedbush Securities, and Daliah Saper, social media attorney at Saper Law Offices. Daliah, let me start with you, because a lot of people feel that Facebook has got to the point where it's just so much part of our daily life that it's too big to fail. But look what happened to MySpace. Look what happened to Friendster. Surely it's still vulnerable.
Yes, absolutely. Facebook rose to power, so to speak, in a very short period of time. We see this trend with many other social media sites. So just as quickly as it exploded onto the market, it can implode. And there's plenty of competitors out there waiting to jump in if and when Facebook does fail.
Now, Lou, listen, Facebook dismisses those numbers, but either way, do you think that Facebook has peaked out in the United States?
No, I don't think Facebook has peaked out at all. What we do know is that in social networking, April and May are generally slow months. And in the first 2 weeks of June, Facebook picked up an additional 1 million visitors. And we really do think that Facebook, I mean, to some degree, there's an old Yogi Berra saying where, he's talking about a restaurant and he says...
Lou, quickly, you said April and May are slow months in social networking. Why is that?
Well, that's because it starts to get warm outside, so people tend to go outside more. And a lot of social networking is kids, and kids have finals in April and May, and then they leave school.
But do you feel, Daliah, that we're getting to saturation point in some of the developed markets where perhaps Facebook has been for longer? Because I think what's really interesting is that while it did lose some friends, if you want to call them that, in the developed countries like Norway, the UK, North America, it actually gained a lot of friends in places like emerging markets, right?
Well, emerging markets are emerging. They're slow movers. And as far as incorporating Facebook into your daily life, it's become more of a chore. It used to be if you want to access or get to someone, instead of emailing them, you would send them a Facebook message. Now, Facebook news streams, or the news feed, is worse than the spam you get in your inbox. It becomes a job to maintain your Facebook account. And as soon as Facebook keeps breaking out all these new features without asking its subscriber base, people start getting concerned. Wait, I don't have time to read the new privacy policy. Did I set up my face recognition thing to default? Did I make sure that this person can't see this new feature? So it's like people put their hands up and say, I don't need this extra headache in my life. I'm just going to click unsubscribe.
Yeah, Lou, I mean, listen, when grandma, tries to friend you, some teenagers are no doubt going to bail, right? Because they don't want their parents or their grandparents or their aunt knowing maybe what they're doing in pictures or whatever they're doing. I mean, is there opportunity for a new Facebook, another company to spring a kind of Facebook to Friendster?
And Daliah, you said that there are plenty of competitors out there to fill the space, and I'd be keen on knowing which ones they are as well. Lou, you first.
Well, look, there's no doubt Facebook isn't sexy anymore, but what Facebook is utility. Your water company isn't sexy, but everybody still uses it. And in addition to users, what's even more important for social networks in terms of their vibrancy is engagement. And engagement on Facebook continues to grow. In the last 3 months, page views per user per day around the world was up over 40%. So while we don't think that we'll be talking about how amazing Facebook is in 100 years, we don't see anything in the near future that's going to dethrone it.
5 seconds, Daliah. Who's the biggest person that Facebook should be scared of?
Google.
Biggest company.
Google is Facebook's biggest competitor. We just saw that it hit the news a few weeks ago. Facebook had to hire a PR company to kind of bash its biggest competitor.
We've got to go. Thank you very much, Lou and Daliah.